channel. Sorry if I look a bit weird, a bit like, you know, my hair is a bit messy. That's because it's very late at night and I just put a bit of makeup, and yeah, I have to wash my hair tonight, so that's why it looks a bit like, you know what. So today's video is going to be 2021 goals. I have a lot of ideas for videos, but I was like, I want to do something very chill today, not long, not too much. So just manifestation, 2021 goals, how to write the goals, how to achieve them, how to manifest, all this kind of stuff. I love doing videos about makeup, chatting and that kind of stuff, but I love to watch and do videos as well about, like, you know, this kind of stuff. So how to achieve goals, something very chill. So if you still didn't subscribe to my channel, please do hit the notification bell, because that would mean a lot to me. And yes, if you want to watch my 2021 goals, how to achieve them, how to write them, how to create a mood board, then keep watching. I have my little planner of this year. Every year I get a planner. I got this one, I showed you this in my vlog. So I got this from TK Maxx. They have a bunch of like planners, all different stuff, like to write your notes. Like, it was just unbelievable. And I got this one from Stradivarius. So that's where I plan all my goals. I write all my weekly things, my videos, ideas, things I have to do. So I just wrote down a few notes for this video. So I feel that like a lot of people, when they start the new year, especially 2021, after the crap year of 2020, they're very like, I want to lose weight, I want to have a good career, I want to do well in college, I want to, like, you know, earn a lot of money and that kind of stuff. But like, in order to achieve these things, you know, we need to obviously go out and do them, because we can all sit at home and be like, I want to lose weight, or I don't know, like, I want to have a new career, or I want to do this and this. But then we need to do things in order to make them happen. Obviously we all have negative thoughts, and I mean, it's okay to have negative thoughts. Be like, I'm not going to graduate, or I'm not going to get a job, I'm not going to be successful. I mean, that's okay, but like, you know, we all have negative thoughts. Me as well. I would be like, you know, maybe I'm not going to do well in my YouTube, I'm not going to do this, or I don't know, like a lot of things. And it's okay to be negative sometimes, especially after 2020. But we're going to try to stay positive, write all our goals down, and organize 2021. So I wrote all my goals in my plan, but first thing you need to do is think about 2020. So you have to list all your highlights of 2020. Obviously I did mine, but I'm not going to show it because it's going to be too long. But if you're at home and you want to focus on your goals and you want to focus on 2021, the first thing to do is write down your highlights of 2020. So good things or bad things that happened in 2020, like if you got a new job, if something important happened. For me, obviously my career, I restarted YouTube, my Instagram, I got engaged, organizing my wedding, just a lot of things. So just list them down. What did happen? But not only good things, like, you know, did something bad happen as well? Because you have to make notes of bad things as well. So also write down what did work and what didn't work. Like, what are the things that did work in 2020 and what are the things that didn't work for you? Did you try something and it didn't work out? Did you start, I don't know, a college course and it didn't work out? Did you start a job and it didn't work out? Or on the opposite side, did you start something new? Could be a channel, a new business, a new social media, a new profession, a new college course, a new relationship, and it did work. So what did it work and what it didn't work? Also, I wrote on my planner, what are you more grateful for? So what are the things that you're grateful for? So for example, for me, that I have a job, because I know that a lot of people during COVID, they lost their job, they're not working. So I feel very grateful that I'm still able to work and everything is still the same for me in my life. Grateful for my family, that everyone is okay, my sister, my brother-in-law, granny, all that kind of stuff, my engagement, my boyfriend that he's here. So obviously grateful for like family, job, all these kind of things. So like you have to be grateful for, like, even though you do have negative thoughts and 2020 wasn't the best, what are you grateful for? Like, what are you grateful for? So after listing all these things and trying to picture out what did happen in 2020, what did I reach? Did I reach my goals? What did I not reach? Can I reach them next year? What did I do wrong? What did I do right? We're gonna create a mood board. So basically, if you don't know what a mood board is, it's basically like a collage kind of all pictures that kind of like describe your mood or things that, for me, well, I know there's a lot of explanation, this kind of stuff, but it can be like, I don't know, so it can be like pictures of your goals that you want to achieve, just stuff that does inspire you. So I'm going to show you mine that I still have to finish, but I'm going to show you how it looks. So this is mine. I'm gonna screen record it just to show you. So this is my mood board. So you can add in a few quotes. So for example, good vibes, be happy with what you have while working for what you want. So that's a quote I like. I put some fashion bits, sushi, my favorite food, just some like holiday beach vibes things, flowers for wedding, make yourself proud, another good quote, focus on the positive, just like swimming pool, wine, that kind of vibe that I would love for 2020, just travel again, self-care, doing the things that make you feel more like yourself, a book, bag, like a makeup studio, fashion things. So that's my mood board, and I'm going to show you again. It looks very cute. I'm not the best at doing these things for the simple fact that I'm not very like artistic, so I wouldn't be the best, but a lot of people make it on their phone like me. A lot of people print it out and kind of like put it on the grid or like put it on the wall, and that's very cute as well, but I'm very like, I prefer things on my phone because I use my phone the most. So I still have to finish this, and I'm gonna make a lot more. So basically where I get all my pictures is obviously on Pinterest. If you don't know, Pinterest is just an app where you can literally browse pictures for everything. Like all my wedding inspo pictures, I got them from like Pinterest. The amount of stuff, we're just gonna be like, show you all. These are all my pictures, like, you know, wedding inspo, that kind of stuff. So for example, you can write, I don't know, mood board design, mood board aesthetic. So it kind of shows you all mood boards of like other people. So for example, this one, minimalistic, so if you're a very like simple person. So like this one, all in tones of yellow. Look at this one, this is so good. This one, what else? Like this one. So a lot of people create, oh look at this one, this is so good, oh my god. So like this one. And for example, like, I don't know, if you're looking for a picture, you can write down like aesthetic, I don't know, beach, and it shows you like, look how many pictures. Inspo, fashion, I can't type, oh my god. Inso, what is Inso? Inspo, fashion. So if you want to add like a picture of like fashion, or like just inspo, like melody, all that kind of stuff, like look the amount of pictures. So a lot of people just like create mood boards, especially like I see like influencers. So if they're trying to like create a new inspo for their week for like fashion, I see that they get a lot of like inspo or like a lot of pictures for their mood board from Pinterest. Everyone uses Pinterest in their own way. I use Pinterest like for organizing my wedding. The amount of stuff that I found on this, like, it's just unbelievable. So basically you can either print out your picture and, you know, put it on the wall and that's your mood board, or you can just do like me with a collage. So I use PixArt. You go into the app, there's a lot of apps, like, you know, and sorry, there's a little, and then you can create like a lot of like collage. I don't know if I can see my old projects. Put like a random picture like this, and you can just choose, and they have so many like different types of collage. So like for 2 pictures, 10 pictures, different like sizes, so you can just create your collage. Actually, I use PixArt for one of my mood boards, but for this one that I showed you, if I'm not if I don't remember wrong, I actually use Canva instead, which is another great app. if you want to create YouTube thumbnails, just like design. So basically you go into the app. I have an account which is free, and so then basically you go into templates and you can write like mood board. And the good thing about Canva that it does give you like a few examples. It shows you all different types of like templates. So like, you know, you can create your own mood board. Anything, it does show you templates, like, you know, if you want to create a project, a thumbnail, quotes, so you can put anything like fashion things, anything that you like, and things that you do want to achieve in 2021. So it can be like pictures about career, food, aesthetic pictures, quotes, so quotes that do inspire you for your goals. Second thing to do if you want to create your 2021 goals is to create a mood board, because then you can picture out what you want. So my mood board, obviously my wedding, that's what I want to achieve. Good quotes, travel pictures because I can't wait to travel more, pictures about like beauty room because I want to make my beauty room, and you know, even quotes about like I want to grow this channel, like that's my main goal this year. So every time I will look at my mood board, I know I want to achieve this goal. My channel, that's the thing that I care the most at the moment. So you know, you're just gonna create what you want to achieve, the quotes that inspire you, and then whenever you look at it, you just know, okay, that's what I want to achieve. So after you do create your mood board, so you write down plans. So how do you stay accountable? Like, that means I can sit here and be like, yeah, I want to grow my channel, I want to get married, I want to get a house, but how do I stay accountable? I mean, I could be like, yeah, I want to lose weight, but then I eat takeaway every night, I do not exercise, you know, like there's a difference in between saying, yeah, I want to do this and I want to achieve this, and then like not doing anything. Like, I'm not going to achieve those goals. Like, do we want to achieve the goals at the end of 2021? Yes. So I mean, if you hang around with people that do not have goals, they do not plan their goals, or they're very negative, they're just going to be like, yeah, like you're never going to lose weight, or you're never going to, I don't know, graduate. You're never going to achieve your goals, because you can be the strongest person in the world, but like if you hang with people that are just negative, they keep putting you down, and they do not have goals themselves, so they don't have any plans, it's so hard. For me, I always try to stay around with like family or people that like motivate me, like my boyfriend. You want to lose weight? Okay, like let's do a diet together, let's exercise together. You want to grow your YouTube channel? I'll help you do this. He always gives me ideas, so he always motivates me. And especially when I ever felt negative, because even though times I was like, yeah, I don't want to exercise, or I'm too lazy to do this, he was always by my side and just be like, do this, you need to achieve this goal. So you need to hang around with people that, it can be boyfriend, friends, family, that tell you get up and achieve your goals. Because if your boyfriend's just like, yeah, whatever, or we can do it another day, you're never going to achieve your goals, and you're always at the same point. Your year, it can be like a new year, 2021, things are not just going to change. So if you want to build your Instagram into career, YouTube, whatever, you need to start doing it. You need to be accountable, like you need to do it, like, you know. So to stay accountable, as well as obviously with people that, you know, motivate you, you need to have specific things to do. So for examples, there's a lot of people that like do a series of things. For example, meditate. I don't do that, but I know that a lot of people do meditate. For example, podcast. It's especially now with technology, things are so different. Like podcasts, like you can just go on Spotify or anything basically, but I usually use Spotify, and you can, there's so many podcasts. Like there's like a podcast folder in Spotify, so you can like listen to anything. Like there's so many podcasts, like lifestyle, relationship, technology, business, like, you know. But there's also a lot of podcasts about motivation. Like there's so many, look, motivation podcasts. I would love to do a podcast, but so many people that, like, you know, obviously speak about, like, you can hear any podcast, like, you know, it can be about anything, but listening to positive ones, so like waking up every morning listening to a podcast that, like, you know, I feel that after you do listen to this stuff, you're just like, okay, I feel so more motivated, I'm gonna start my day, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be powerful. So you can do a lot of things. Like it can be from like meditating, listening to podcasts, watching videos about that, even on YouTube, like yoga, just things that like help your head, just open your mind. Then your specific habits, you know, I feel a few weeks ago I was so bad, like my routine, and still now I'm trying to change it, but eat bad food, wake up late, just like routine, it was just a mess this past month, especially with lockdown. And if you do that every day, you're never going to achieve your goals. If you wake up late, no time to work out, no time to do anything, no time to study, procrastinate all day, eat trash food, like it's just going to be worse and worse. So I was like, okay, I need to change my habits. I need to try wake up early. Still working on that. I want to stop eating trash food. Like I need to go back to my regular weight, which used to be like in the summer, because my body changed completely. First time in my life, I can't see myself like this. So exercise. I do exercise every two to 3 days with my boyfriend. Just meal prep every day. Like, you know, trying to go to bed earlier. Still working on that either. Less time on your phone, computer, because I'm always editing YouTube. You need to like disconnect your head as well. Like, you know, so change your habits, because you need to like wake up early, start the day fresh. Because if you wake up at 12, don't do exercise, eat trash food, just watch movies, like how are you going to achieve your goals? Planning is another thing to do. Like me, I'm planning, okay, this day, for example, today I'm doing a YouTube video, then after I'm gonna like, you know, exercise a bit, then meal prep, eat healthy, I'm gonna go to sleep at this time, I'm gonna try to wake up at this time. Because if you're just like, whatever, I'll see what happens tomorrow, you're not planning, especially when you do work like me, you need to plan. Okay, I know that I work from this time, when am I gonna exercise, when am I gonna do YouTube, when I'm gonna edit videos. You need to plan in order. Because for example, me, my goals are just like, okay, wedding, YouTube, career, my body, so I need to plan that. I know that I did exercise on Tuesday. When am I gonna exercise? I know that I did eat this thing yesterday. What am I gonna eat tomorrow? Need to plan things. Because if every day I'm just waking up and be like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today, I don't know what I'm eating today, I'm never gonna achieve my goals. Like, you know, I need to be organized. Then we're gonna write our goals for 2021. Some probably are gonna be achieved, some are probably not gonna be achieved, but we're gonna try. Big goals 2021. Don't mind my writing, but who knows me knows me. So number 1, career. I absolutely love my career, family business, but what could we do? Like, you know, obviously improve it, create more, expand, more ideas. So 2, finance. Try to start saving for a house. So obviously I'm very young, I love the house where I live in, but I want to buy another house, I hope, in the future. And I know this is a very long journey. It takes a lot of years for saving up to find the perfect house, especially with me because I'm so picky. But apart from like loving life, traveling, spending a lot of money, try to create a little fund step by step to save up for a house, because you know that's just a thing you're going to do in life with your partner. Number 3, travel more. I always did travel a lot with my family, with my boyfriend especially, but obviously with COVID I can't move. And the first thing that I'm going to do when everything will be finished, travel everywhere with my boyfriend. Everywhere. Renovate makeup studio. Even though I did that a lot of times, but me and my boyfriend are renovating that again tomorrow. So that's my dream, to have my dream makeup studio, even though I have a huge makeup studio, but just to make it perfect like the ones that you see on YouTube. So we're gonna start that. 5, improve YouTube videos plus consistency. I'm gonna try to turn this around. So number 6, organize my wedding. So obviously I'm organizing my wedding, everything is perfect, but I hope for COVID I'm gonna get married, but I feel very positive. A lot of organization done, but I need to finish to organize my wedding by 2021 because I'm getting married in 7 months and a half. So organize everything from little details to the big one. Number 7, less time on phone, computer. That's a goal I want to achieve because I feel like, especially recently with YouTube, I'm always on my laptop. Self development, so things like personal. So for example, be positive, especially like with this lockdown, like, you know, there's a lot of like negativity, so be obviously positive. Be a good listener, so I want to try to be a better listener because I feel that I do talk a lot but I don't really listen to people especially recently. And be kind. I feel like this lockdown, just people change behavior. I'm always like very angry because I can't go out, I can't travel, so I feel like with family or just friends, I always like answer in a bad way, or like I'm always very angry, like I always fight with everyone. So these are my goals for 2021. Obviously these are like the biggest like headings because, you know, there's a lot of like stuff underneath, but this is what I want to achieve. So I mean, I could like be sitting here and just be like, yeah, I want to grow this YouTube channel and like, you know, be someone one day, and then not doing videos. And that's what I did at the start. Like, I did start YouTube, then leave it, start, leave it, and then I was like, I want to do YouTube. This is what I really like to do. What am I doing? Go upstairs in your studio, start recording videos, because you're not going to be, and you need to make content. You need to start, because the more you wait and the more it's just going to be worse. So that's what I did, and I regret so much like stopping this channel, because if I did continue from when I started, I could have been like somewhere now, like, you know, maybe or maybe not. So that's one thing I regret, and like you learn from your mistakes. So now I'm just like content. I need to make content. Like, so that's my biggest goal. Organizing my wedding. Like, I could be negative here and just be like, yeah, like I'm probably not gonna get married, COVID. I'm getting married in 7 months and a half. I feel so positive, and I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna get married, organize the best wedding in my life. Happens only once. Spend all possible money on this. Best wedding dress, best venue, best flowers, a lot of guests, a lot of fun. That's my wedding, and I want to achieve it perfectly. I don't want to have any regrets. Start saving for a house. Obviously, I'm very young. I absolutely love the house where I'm in now. Like, I feel a lot of people, when they're my age, they go live into a tiny apartment and they just feel so unhappy that they don't have their own spaces. For me, it's different. I live in a huge house. I have my own makeup studio, so whenever I want to do my hobby, I have my own space. I have everything, so I don't feel like I'm in a rush of buying a house. Other people do, because most of the times they just live in a house that they don't like, which is like 2 basically rooms, and they just feel like, I need to buy a house now, I need to get out of here. But me, I'm just like, whenever it'll happen, whenever, you know, I will just buy my own house. So start saving a bit, like, you know, and then we'll see. Travel more, obviously. Like, I used to travel a lot before COVID. Now I just feel like I need to travel, I need to see the world. So I hope everything will be back to normality and just see the world with my family and my partner. Renovate my makeup studio, because I feel like we did try to renovate this like 15 times, but my boyfriend was like, tomorrow we're gonna start from like literally do everything, and we're gonna make it like one of those studios you see on YouTube. Like, you see those popular people, not that I'm one of them, I'm no one, but I just want to be cool, you know. So less time on computer and phone. I feel like recently I'm so stressed because I'm always editing. When I'm not editing, I'm doing thumbnails. When I'm not doing thumbnails, I'm editing Instagram pictures. When I'm not doing Instagram pictures, I'm doing videos. And a lot of people can be like, that's your choice. Like, you know, obviously it is my choice. I absolutely love it. But sometimes I'd be on my phone like editing things, or just until 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I wake up wrecked. So I need to spend less time on computer and phone, enjoy more the reality outside, you know. So improve my YouTube videos. As I just said, I feel like there's so many people good at editing, making content, and every time I'm comparing myself, and I'm always like, my content in compare of like other people is just zero. Who's gonna watch this content? I need to make it more better thumbnails, better video, better quality, and I'm trying, I swear to God. Self-development goals, so things about myself, so not goals as in like career or like YouTube or like house, like things about my personality. So I want to be a better listener, because I feel recently I always speak and I never listen. be positive, because recently I feel I'm being very negative with all this lockdown. I'm always like, I hope I can get married because lockdown, I hope I can do this because of lockdown. I need to be positive, because in order to, like, you know, have a better perspective, you're just like, you know, have to change your mind. And obviously be kind, because I feel with the fact that, like, everyone is in lockdown, you only work or stay at home, you can't go anywhere, everything is closed, you can't fly, you can't do anything. I just feel like I became like a worse, like a very, like, not bad, but like I became a person that I don't like. I always answer in an angry way, I always fight with everyone just because I'm so stressed. So I need to try to be more kind, you know. So there's a lot of ways to achieve our goals. First thing, write them down. You know, I was always that type of person that was always like, yeah, this is my goal, but I'm not going to write it down. Did I really achieve it? No, I would probably forget about that. Write down what you want to do. You want to buy a house, write it down. That's the first step. Write down your goals, because things like that are going to happen. Like, you know, if you write them down, that's one step. Like, you know, then start acting. You want to buy a house, start saving, get a job, make plans about that. Just, you know, because you can sit here and just be like, yeah, I want to buy a house, but I have no job, I'm not saving up, I still keep, like, I always, like, spend money in things I do not need. Like, you don't, like, it's not only, like, writing down things in this book. Like, you know, you need to, like, start acting out. And it's the same with me for YouTube. I want to be someone, I want to grow this channel, then make videos, better quality, invest in your channel, like, you know, because if you're just gonna sit and, like, not, like, putting anything in these videos, not putting quality, not putting, like, all of yourself, things are not going to change, you know. So I'm gonna try. I know this video was very short, very different than my other videos, but sometimes I feel it's nice switching up, do something more chill, like, you know, do something that people can watch while they're having a snack. And also this video is as well because I want to motivate people. I want that people that watch this feel like, okay, you know what, after this video I'm gonna write my goals, and even if things are impossible or very hard to achieve, I'm gonna try. Because we're all sitting here, like, you know, don't know what's gonna happen, coronavirus, whatever, but start from something. Start writing your goals. You can also, a lot of people can just be like, yeah, but how are you gonna achieve them? Like, with coronavirus, nothing is gonna happen. You start writing them down, and, you know, then we're gonna see, like, you know, writing them down is the first step. But, like, we can achieve a lot of things, like, you know, it can be anything. You want to change your life, you want to change your job, you want to start planning things, and then step by step. But also by making this video, it was a good opportunity for me to write my goals, kind of talk about my goals and see what I really want to achieve. And I hope a lot of people are writing their goals, are thinking ahead instead of just sitting at home doing nothing. Think what you want to do. It can be anything, like, you know, growing your family, buying a house, change your job if you're not happy in it, start a new career, start a new business. I don't know, you always wanted to post pictures on Instagram about makeup, fashion. Write your goal down, do it, you know. After this video, that's what you're gonna do. But yeah, these are my goals. I hope you enjoyed the positive vibes, and I hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.